Obviously a big team win for us in the Pac-12 South. South wins are never easy, but obviously we took care of business tonight. Thought defense and special teams did outstanding, and offense moved the ball. But moving on to next week already, our mentality, we enjoyed the win for 15 minutes, but the mentality is go 1-0 against Utah, and we're focused on that right now.
Tim over here. How much do you think that tipped pass for a touchdown, how much of that was luck and how much of that was skill for you?
You just play the game, and if the ball comes your way, then you have to make a play, and the ball was tipped, and I was fortunate enough to be in a position to make the play.
Mike, you guys have had some bad luck here leading up to tonight. How nice was it just to put the ball on the ground and then have Cody pick it up and take it for that touchdown just to kind of get things started tonight?
Yeah, obviously you never want to put the ball on the ground, but if it does, we practice those situations, fumble drills, hectic situations. And Cody's one of the smartest football players on our team, and it's just a tribute to his character, just being around the football, following the ball. I mean, that's the mentality on offense. If the ball's on the ground, we're going to go get it. And it was 6 points, so we'll take it.
The hand injury, first year, do you feel like now you're really starting to settle into this offense?
Yes, I do. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable and just ready to contribute to the team.
Jordan, it seems like Antonio Longino, the last two games, has really kind of found himself at that devil position. He was really disruptive tonight. I don't know how many sacks he ended up with, but just what is he, when he's playing like that, what does that mean to your defense?
It helps, everything and that we do, just as far as, the secondary not having to cover for as long. And, when you got a guy like that making plays, disrupting the quarterback thinks about that, in the next plays and starts getting rid of it quicker and making bad, choices. And we were able to capitalize on some of those mistakes he made.
Mike, how much better is your chemistry now with Tim? And can you talk about the play where you went over the top for the touchdown?
Yeah, Tim's one of the most selfless players on our football team. We all knew that the second he walked on campus. He always has a big smile on his face. He's always singing, dancing, jumping around. That's just Tim. And that shows on the football field. He's a high-energy guy. And what he does is he's a team player. So you can count on him wherever he's at on the football field. But that wide receiver core is one of the closest knit groups that we have. And we worked on that play, going over the top all week, something we saw on film. And Tim's a heck of a route runner, so it's no surprise to see him in the end zone.
Jordan, you know that Colorado's going to take those home run shots. They always do. I know your motto is no cheap ones. Mm-hmm. How are you doing just in general and then in this game in that regard?
Yeah, I thought we played a great game in the secondary. Obviously there's always things we can get better at. And, our motto is no cheap ones and everything inside and front. And so when things like that happen, it's tough, but you got to have a quick memory as far as that, and just forget about it and go to the next play. And our coaches do a great job of getting it corrected and then moving on.
For Mike and Jordan, you guys are at the midway point of the regular season now, 4-2. You may have not taken the path that everyone expected, but you put yourself in a pretty good position. Just how would you assess the first half of the season?
Man, it's sad that it's going by so quick. I mean, we were just talking the other day, like, man, I can't believe we're about to be mid-season. Like, feels like the other day we were just finishing our bowl game and going to work in the weight room. But, I'm very proud of the way this team is fought and battled. And, if we just do what we're coached to do, like I say every week, the sky's the limit for us. And, our offense is looking great. And our special teams play is really what's took us to the next level. And guys are giving just tremendous effort all across the board, and that's really the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, I think if you were to ask, would we want to switch the situation we're in right now, being 4-2, I would say no, because we have dealt with adversity. We're excited about the situation. We're more hungry now that we do have those 2 losses, and we've already moved past it, and the mentality is 1-0. You may laugh about that because every single rep, every single thing that we do, it's 1-0, and that's a mentality that our brotherhood has adapted to, and we're just excited to get back out there on Tuesday to go 1-0 on Tuesday, and then Saturday night against Utah, take care of business.